In the realm of social dynamics, particularly within online spaces, a new archetype of masculinity has emerged, the Sigma male. This term, gaining traction in recent years, attempts to categorize men who defy traditional social hierarchies. While not universally recognized, the concept of the Sigma male offers a compelling lens through which to examine different expressions of masculinity. The term itself is believed to have originated in the manosphere, a collection of online communities often associated with men's rights activism and pickup artistry. Within these spaces, traditional masculinity is often framed within a hierarchy, with alpha males at the top, characterized by dominance and assertiveness. The Sigma male, however, disrupts this hierarchy. He is positioned as the lone wolf, the independent thinker who operates outside the established social order. He is not driven by the need for dominance or validation from the group. This outsider status, while often romanticized, can also lead to perceptions of coldness and aloofness. The rise of the Sigma male can be seen as a reflection of evolving societal norms and the questioning of traditional gender roles. As men increasingly feel pressure to conform to rigid definitions of masculinity, the Sigma male emerges as an alternative, albeit a complex and often misunderstood one. Sigma males are often described as possessing a unique set of characteristics that set them apart from other masculine archetypes. They are typically introverted, valuing solitude and deep thought over large social gatherings. This preference for introspection can sometimes be misconstrued as aloofness or disinterest. Self-sufficiency is another defining trait. Sigma males are independent and resourceful, capable of handling their own affairs without relying on others. They forge their own paths, often choosing unconventional careers or lifestyles. While not overtly dominant like their alpha counterparts, Sigma males possess a quiet confidence and strong sense of self. They are comfortable in their own skin and do not seek validation from external sources. This self-assurance can be intimidating to some, further contributing to their perceived coldness. The Sigma male is often intellectually curious, with a thirst for knowledge and a desire to understand the world around them. They are deep thinkers, often engaging in philosophical discussions and challenging conventional wisdom. This intellectual depth can make them appear intimidating or aloof to those who don't share their interests. To understand the Sigma male, it's helpful to compare him to other commonly referenced male archetypes, the alpha and the beta. The alpha male, as depicted in popular culture, sits atop the social hierarchy. He is assertive, dominant, and often the center of attention. The beta male, in contrast, is often portrayed as more submissive and less assertive. He is the follower, content to operate within the shadow of the alpha. This simplistic dichotomy, while not entirely accurate, provides a framework for understanding the emergence of the Sigma male. The Sigma male exists outside this hierarchy, rejecting the need for dominance or submission. He is neither the leader of the pack nor a follower. He charts his own course, driven by his own internal compass rather than external pressures. This independence can be threatening to the established order, particularly to those who benefit from traditional power structures. The Sigma male, by his very existence, challenges the notion that men must conform to a specific set of behaviors to be considered masculine. The perception of Sigma males as cold stems from a confluence of factors, many rooted in societal expectations and misunderstandings about introversion. Their preference for solitude, often a source of strength and creativity for introverts, can be misconstrued as aloofness or disinterest. Their self-sufficiency, another defining trait, can also contribute to this perception. Because Sigma males are comfortable being alone and handling their own affairs, they may not feel the need to constantly seek out social interaction. This can be interpreted as a lack of warmth or emotional availability. Furthermore, their quiet confidence and lack of need for external validation can be intimidating to some. In a world that often equates extroversion with charisma, the Sigma male's reserved nature can be misconstrued as arrogance or coldness. It's also worth noting that the Sigma male archetype, like all social categories, is a generalization. Not every man who identifies with this label, or who exhibits some of its characteristics, will be perceived as cold. Individual personalities are far more nuanced than any label can capture.